Overall time, 23 seconds left. xjawz is trying to go big. 3 go down. Sunny B, the last man alive near that hard point, as he'll finish off 2 with the E-Rad. Believe trying to stay up for his squad. He's played so consistently well throughout this entire game, and now Fnatic, they have to try and make something happen. They've got to get in here quick because xjawz are only a few seconds away. Scraps and Whiskin are there, but Spoof is there for the response. He's trying to force out. They don't even mind if they don't get in the hard point at this point, just to the fact of it's starting to tick down. Sunny B tries to enter in, but he ends up dropping. The nades are out. This is looking like it's going to go to xjawz's favor, but Tommy is resigning inside of the hard point. He finds 2 there with the E-Rad. This could be Fnatic's chance to try and bring this one back. Tommy finds another one as well. Goodness. Tommy starting to erupt as this game is now going to be tied. We are making the rotation here over toward Barn. Can xjawz force their way through? Because actually Tommy has made a huge change in this entire game. Here comes the push. Tommy on the 7th spree. Can they keep it alive? And Fnatic have made the comeback, and they'll win this game.
So far out towards the middle of the map.
Yeah, that's how it works. But you have to basically pinch, and then you're able to get 4 out. Is it as punishing as maybe the spawns were, what, a week and a half ago? No, but I think there's a happy medium here, and players are starting to get it figured out for sure. This is where you got to get it done, though. Las Vegas, our first big CWL event of the year, and so far, so good, as Cloud9 and Assault specifically are rolling. You got Assault 9 and 5 on a 4 streak, and you can see here as the pace of the game slows down. I mean, just look at the kills. You know where it was you're dropping what 40 plus in that 35 ballpark. Now we've seen it's more 20 to 30, reminiscent of maybe Black Ops 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, you look back in time in Hardpoint, like Black Ops 2, like a high kill game was like mid 30s. It's like rarely a 40. And I feel like at the beginning of Infinite Warfare, 40 was like normal. You see Assault just going to land some nice shots there. Currently on a 6 streak. But now you see just the overall kills in the game a little bit lower.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He just runs through TK. I mean, they have literally no chance of killing him in the back.
9 in a row. He's fully streaked up. He's looking to double up on the Trinity Rockets. The young gun Assault crushing so far. We've got to stick with him here as they're going to begin to rotate back towards the hardpoint. As you can see, no spawns coming in from Rocks. He's been locking on the back. Now he gets the call. They're pushing in from the backside. He gets set up, finds 1, finds 2. The streak continues now up to 11. Can he find his 12th? He's there at Drill, trying to wrap around the backside. He's trying to hide.
Trying to be aware of where obviously the Legion players are currently spawning toward Mac Bowling. Finds 1. Few shots starting to be exchanged as Remy comes from the side. And Madcat actually going to be on a 7 spree. Actually has earned that bombardment. Trying to contest as well. Able to find the kill. So it looks like the last few seconds could potentially be awarded to whoever wins this 1 versus 1. Madcat will win it. There's actually another player here. That's going to be for Team Allegiance. Mochilla ends up dropping, I believe, in that kill. They've also recently just flipped the spawn. So it looks like the side of Splice is in a fantastic position to get a major lead.
And see, this is why I mentioned those kills were so big for Madcat. That 2-piece opened up an opportunity for him to continue his score streak as well as get some hill time. He's now finding himself on a 12-kill streak, and this is absolutely huge going into Statue Hardpoint. He has access to the score streak, so even if they lose this hill, he can streak them out to come and retake it. This could be a big amount of time being allotted towards Splice if Madcat can continue to be a threat.
Madcat is being an absolute nuisance. Allegiance not having much to really respond with. 19 and 4, 20 and 4. The Concaster can't even keep up because he's on a double 7 streak. Now make it 15. Madcat 15 on. Oh my goodness, 15 unresponse kills. He's just continuing to go on his free.
Two-time champ breaks in, and all right, so look, it was Optic to rotate early to Grave, gets broke almost immediately. It's then United that rotates early to Broken setup, and it gets broke immediately by the other side. No one seems to be able to hold any kind of control for very long here.
Yeah, I mean, it's good plays by both teams, just does not work out in their favor. You see one player coming across the bridge on the minimap right here to challenge Karma. He's able to win that as well. Currently on a 4 streak, Karma has actually played really big in the respawn game modes in the last 2 series from Optic I've seen.
And he didn't have the best Friday and Saturday, some off games, but today he's been lights out as he continues to go. There's the 6, 25 off the bombardment. Damon Barlow looking to get set up here with full streaks, and there's a little Humpty Dumpty.
The bags are out. So you see it's going to be United going to that hotel hallway. Fantastic plays by Karma, able to lock that down for Optic Gaming. And they're a scary team. When he gets going, they're going to be very difficult to beat because you know at least Formal and Scump are going to play well. Formal starting to come back a little bit, having a really slow start to this game. But
Snapper, man. The Snapper! Oh. 8 in a row. Fully streaked out. 15 and 6 is Karma as he is manhandling E United.
And you looked at this team coming in, you know, Optic Gaming, you know, where could you take advantage of them? Karma has some off games playing in this role, you know, in Optic Gaming where he just does not have the luxury of being a top flight slayer. Not happening right now. 9 in a row for Karma.
He can do no wrong. And now doubling up their opponents, turning, burning, get out of my house. Pristini now gone. This is insane. This is vintage Karma.
Yeah, we have not seen this Karma in a very long time. It's good to see him perform well on the main stage, and now you can start to hear the fans. The Let's Go Optic chants coming in as Karma is still on a roll, finally going to get cut down at 11.
Moose is going to make the kill for Infused, but Epsilon in the position to try and take this one back quick.
Yeah, he's got nobody near him at the moment. The closest is one player hitting the wall run. Does get the entry kill, and he's already earned himself a streak. Now, what I'm wondering is, does he play this angle? No, he's going to challenge right on out, earn his rewind, his final streaks too. And could this be the way back into the game? Moose, one more kill off that major alert, which is a 7-kill streak. Can he make it happen? Taves actually just falls off the map. So, hey, I'll give it to you there, Moose. I'll count that one as a kill for you. 15 and 8. Almost a second player does too. Remember, you can still use your payload abilities even when hit by the jammer. Even though it doesn't show up on the screen, it still is used. Moose now on a 7 streak, Infused back in the lead. They have come to life here in the second rotation of Hills. Moose is just not losing engagements at the moment. Dave falls off again when looking at Moose.
What's he doing?
Pulling a me, apparently.
On board Vortex, though, let's see if he can turn things around. He's been playing well with the E-Rad. The pre-fight comes in. Nelson is going to take him down as we look towards Graveyard. It is actually going to be Epsilon first one's there. The bombardment comes in. No, that's going to keep them off it for just a little while. Taking down Hoki and Desire. On board with Vortex, they need to do something about this because Infused have had a lead now. They got a lot of points on cell block.
We've got to go back to Moose. The guy's on a 10 streak right now, 19 and 8. He's the catalyst into why this turnaround has happened. An 11 streak now, near triple positive, as he's going to go for the flank. There's another gunfight win. Moose cannot be stopped. They're going to turn their attention towards him, but look at how much attention he's drawing. His teammates pinch on in. It's another break for Infused. They're now up by 10 seconds as they look to continue to grow this lead. Now a 13 streak. Moose hasn't died since last Tuesday.
It always seems to be Infused. Maybe backs against the wall, and we.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Moose? You shouldn't do that.
Grandad's
There's no
going to have
reason to
reactions
do that.
there, man. My God, Moose really showing what he's worth here. 24 and 8. Re-got his streaks as well. He's going to pick him another.
The other guy just shot the ground. They're just trying to kill him. They can't do anything.